What's going on, everybody? My name's Kyle. Welcome to my channel. I've been meaning to do this for quite some time now, but just haven't been motivated or had the time or the projects to do it. Mostly because I'm just camera shy and don't like doing this. But my buddy Nick started doing it, so if he can do it, I'll do it. So here we are. This channel is mostly going to be about my G35 drift car, drift content, installs, working on the car, going to the track, stuff like that. It is Sunday morning. It's like 8:30 in the morning. It's like 20 degrees out. Why I'm not home in bed in the warmth, because why wouldn't I want to put a 500 horsepower LS in my drift car? So that's what we're gonna do today. This video is mostly just gonna be overview of the car, plans for it, probably a little bit of getting the motor prepped and in the car. Next video will be mostly install and like swapping the LS in. Hopefully shouldn't be too long till it's up and running. And yeah, it's enough about that. Let's go over the car. So this is my 2003 G35 sedan, 6MT factory manual. All you Lock City boys obviously don't recognize it now, but this used to be Bobby G's car. It was red. I bought it off him 2 years ago now. Since then I painted it. I spray painted it white. Thought I was the coolest kid on the track, and then I saw all these cars wrapped with these sick liveries, and I was like, you know what? I want that for my car. So I went out, I bought some wrap, I ordered a livery. Me, Nick, and my girlfriend spent like probably 3 days straight wrapping the car, putting the livery on, and it looks sick. Some people hate it, some people love it. It is what it is. So it's on PBM coilovers front and rear, 14K in the front, 12 in the back. FDF Mantis angle kit in the front, FDF rack relocation. It's got, in the rear, it has a Bell Raceworks grip kit, full adjustable arms, welded diff. I have the 370Z axles and wheel bearing conversion because they're stronger. Chase bays, dual hydro setup, dual caliper brackets. It is fully caged by Norway Nils, now known as Accurate Fabrications. I'll link his Instagram below. He also built me these sweet floor plates because I took out all the carpet and the flooring and everything. Really, really nice cage work. This guy does amazing work. I know countless people with cages by him. Definitely check him out if you want to get a cage done. He's very reasonable. Standard NRG quick release, Sparco wheel, Sparco seat on the driver's side, Corbo on the passenger side. I'm going to be upgrading those probably sometime during this season, get some full containment halo seats. Chase base hydro. Got this nice pool noodle because the thing smashes my knee because I'm so tall. Cooler Works chassis mounted shifter. That thing is amazing. Got my glow gauges for the LS, oil pressure, oil temp, water temp. Got my aux beam button box that controls like my radiator fans, my underglow, my interior lights. I got these fans back here I put in because it gets so hot in the car. So those will blow air towards us in the front, keep us cool. Have the Schroth 5-point harness, 2-inch straps to fit my Hans device. Got the quick, easy Brom, like seatbelt buckle style on that side. Fire extinguisher, obviously. Handbrake is still functional, so that's nice. All right, let's talk about this beast of an LS I got here. So it started out as a 6.0 iron block out of a truck. I planned on just doing LS1 accessories, LS1 intake, getting the heads just resurfaced and put on. So I brought everything to Golan Engines in Hudson, New Hampshire, just to go through it and do a little refresh. Was there for about a week. He then called me, told me that everything was way out of spec. The cylinder walls were gone. Basically had to go through and redo everything. Forged bottom end, rod piston motor, factory crank. It's got a stage 3 Michigan Motorsports drift cam in it. The heads are not ported or anything, but they have dual stainless springs, stock valves, LS7 lifters, upgraded trunnion kit, the LS1 intake manifold, Jegs fuel rails, Works 52-pound injectors, have the Motion Raceworks steam port kit that's getting in, 92 millimeter throttle body, LS1 accessory drive. I have all the ICT billet relocation brackets to get everything fitted. I'm going to put the alternator on today. I went with the ISR swap kit, so front sump, pan, motor mounts, trans mount, all that. Had a little bit of an issue with the flywheel with ISR. They were having some manufacturing delays, couldn't get it out to me in time. I ordered all this stuff back Black Friday, I think. That was like 4 months ago now. I had deadlines to meet with the car because I'm trying to make the first drift event. So I did some research, found out that the Sicky kit, the transmission adapter plate, is the same thickness as the ISR one. So theoretically, everything should be in the same spot. So I ended up returning the ISR adapter plate and starter and miscellaneous stuff I had them send me the Sicky kit. So we're going to put that on. Everything else is going to be ISR, motor mounts, trans mount, drive shaft, oil pan, headers, oil filter relocation, oil cooler kit, all that. So yeah, that's all going to go on in the next couple days. Hopefully get this thing in and up and running. So Chad got this on the engine dyno when he was finished building it. Made 507 at the flywheel, 485 torque. Probably gonna make like 450, 470 at the tire. Definitely gonna be a ripper for sure. All right, so update here. We got the alternator on with the ICT billet brackets to relocate it. Got the back bracket here to adapt using the third hole. ISR motor mounts on. Oil filter relocation is on. Have the feed line coming from the pan in. The rest I'll do once it's in the car. Took the intake off to put the lift plate on, make it easier going inside the car. We got Nick Graham here doing a little side job. C63 valve covers. His old C63 is actually, oh, it's not even here. I forgot they left. That's awkward. Sean's here hanging out. Say hi, Sean.
How are you?
So we're going to get this thing off the stand, get the trans adapter plate on, get the flywheel on, clutch on, transmission on, and put it in its new home. So sitting here attempting to edit this video, and I realized I never filmed like a outro or anything. In the beginning of this video, that same day on Sunday, I planned on just doing an overview of the car, maybe working on the motor a little bit. And then Nick and Sean showed up and we just ground it out and ended up putting the motor in the car, turning it on. And then I lost track of time. I filmed an outro, but that was for that video. And then everything ended up being too long. So I was like, all right, I'm going to make it into 2 videos. So now this is going to be the outro for this video. Anyways, that is essentially my car in itself. The plan of what I'm going to do, the next video will be putting the LS in. It's not going to be done in that video. It's going to be like in the car and running. I think I'm going up again tonight to do a couple more final touches. There'll be more videos on that. Finishing everything, putting all the fluids in, putting all the catch can, swirl pod, all miscellaneous stuff, wiring, this, that, the other thing. So that's it. Like and subscribe.
comments, any questions. Like I said, and I think the beginning, I might do like a build and cost breakdown of LS swapping one of these cars if anybody wants to know. And that's that. That's it.